Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. So a couple episodes ago, I was giving Matt a hard time about cutting down trees. I was like, why aren't you cutting down these trees? And I'm berating him, and I'm being mean to him. And you know what? I apologize to him off camera. It is 100% my fault. I marked those trees to no cut, all right? I put them on the no cut list. Right, so for those of you who don't know, if you make a stone hammer, you know, yada, 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 used to repair constructions and all that, but there's also a add trees to a no-cut list. So a few weeks ago, I was asking about that. You guys told me how to do it. I was kind of showing it off in a video, and those trees were, he was just doing his job. I felt bad, man. I made him a nice dinner. We kind of hung out for the night. I apologize, like, repeatedly, and we're cool. Me and him are cool, so thank you for pointing that out. So I can, you know, go a little bit easier on the poor guy. What else? Oh, by the way, I'm going over the uncaged comments just so you guys know. When you tried to put the window in your loft, you could put a okay, you know what? This is a great idea. A lot of people told me this, like multiple comments about this. So I was trying to put a window right here, and what people said is put a half wall and then a half window on top. Now, when I was reading it in the comment section, I was misunderstanding. I was thinking that people wanted me to put a half wall here and a window on top here. I might actually do that over here as well. I'm not really sure how to work with the roof, but I'm thinking about doing it over here as well. Now, I'm definitely going to do it here. As a matter of fact, let's just do it right now. This is what people are talking about. So we grab a wall, and we take the half wall, and we put it right there. And then we take a half wall window, and we put it on top, which I can't do because I got to make that one first. Oh, there you go. I must have had some planks on me. And you put this on top. Great idea, guys. Great freaking idea. Now, I'm going to kind of mess around with it over here. Let me go ahead and see if we got through all the uncaged comments. Yep, that's all the uncaged comments. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate them. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take this out. And I'm going to see if this can work over here. Because this could be like a really cool work area if I make it more like an indoor like building look instead of the railing open look. I think it'll be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see. First of all, we need some wood right there. And then we make that. I don't have any more planks. So let's go ahead and just grab some more planks. What is this episode going to be about? Well, if you've seen the thumbnail and the screenshot and the title, it's going to be about upgrading. But we're going to start off with this, and then I'll work my way into the upgrading portion of the video. All right. I also got to make melon crates. And, well, I guess that's my list. That's my list of things to do. It's a daunting list, but we'll get it done. And like that, and then we should be able to... Well, we can't put that up there right now. All right, we're going to grab steel, glass, and screws. We're going to have to make some more steel as well. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I know we need a lot of steel. You need it for that glass. So let's go ahead and... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, this is going to encumber the heck out of me because... Whenever I take planks, I take, like, way more planks than I need to take. Every freaking time. And then I got to go do something, and I'm, like, encumbered. Or I will be encumbered if I take any more of them. So let's go ahead and drop off the planks. And then we're going to go ahead and grab some steel. We're going to make some steel. I'm probably going to have to mine lead at some point. Which won't be a problem. Usually, I don't know if you guys know this, but I guess you do because I keep talking about how I did so much work off camera. During the night, like when I'm done recording and I'm like done playing, I play EverQuest 2, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. And when I'm done playing EverQuest 2 and I'm done for the night and I have some more time on my hands, I usually hop into these games. I do a lot of off-camera work, and you know, that's where all that stuff gets done. And I will, next time I do it, I will work on getting some more lead because we're in a tough spot here with the steel. We'll have enough for this episode, maybe. But yeah, it's going to be a problem with the steel for sure. I might even have to go mine some lead for this episode. We'll see. But I prefer not to. And I'll mine it in between episodes. Makes things a lot smoother to do it that way. Okay. So that's going. What else do we need? I don't remember. Glass and screws. Okay. Glass and screws coming up. All right. And we got a bunch of glass. I keep going to gas when I'm looking for glass every freaking time. I should probably switch their locations. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And then we'll grab what steel we have. All right. Look at that. Not even encumbered. Beautiful. A lot of people want me to go back to the trader and buy the one that gives me better stamina and I can carry more. And that probably will be my next purchase, if I'm going to be honest. So, All right, so we got that right there. And these would be really cool if they were just a little lower, but that's okay. It's going to work. It's going to work. All right, so we need ceiling. No, not ceiling. Sorry, roof. And this. Damn it. Why did I hit the escape key? Why would I do that? Come on. All right, so this should work. This should work. Let's see. I don't know. I've never built like this before. Walls. And see, we don't have one. We have this. Now that's going to look a little out of place, but it's not really a huge deal because what'll happen is when we upgrade everything, it's all going to look the same anyway. So, no big deal. Can't carry that much. Need some of these. There we go. And I do have a glass wall that'll fit in there perfectly. Okay. Now, this is going to be the tough part. I don't think I have any way to connect this to the ceiling. Oh, boy. Yeah, if I do that, it's going to stick through the roof and I'll see it from the outside. Not a good idea. I don't think I have any way to do this. All right. Well, maybe I could do that again. That's going to stick through the ceiling now. I can almost guarantee it. Yeah, oh boy, I really kind of built myself into a corner here. Let's put that down and see what it looks like from the ceiling. Maybe we won't notice. You can definitely see it. Mother fudger! I hate it when I build myself into corners like this. All right, I don't think there's much I can do about this. If I put that one piece in that's on the bottom on the top, it's going to stick through the roof. And if I don't do that, it's going to be open. The other thing, by the way, I put a door area here, which I think looks pretty cool. The only other thing I can do is I could tear this down and just make it a square and just put a regular, piece down and just, do it like that. I'm going to leave it like this for a couple episodes and see if it bothers me. And if it does, I will tear this out and I'll just make it a square instead of... I like to make things curved, I think that's a really neat looking curve right there. I really do, and I don't want to change it. But that gap up there might bother me enough that I will. We'll just see where it goes. For now, I'm just going to leave it the way it is, and just what I've come to do in these games. Like sometimes I would just bang my head against the wall repeatedly and just kind of have a miserable time building in these games. Now what I do is if there's something I don't like and I have some solutions, but I don't love the solutions either, I'll give it a few days and just play the game. And when I'm running through here, I'll kind of get an idea if I can live with it or not. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, what we need to do now is we need to check these and these. Yeah, we should probably do something about this right now. If we don't, we're going to forget. I've got a lot of crap on me that I shouldn't have brought over here, but that's all right. Let's move those in there. That's what a drop chest is for. We're going to put these planks back, kind of fill that up. All right. And then let's take care of these. This setup right here has been working really nicely. Why is there no... Oh, because I already took them out. This setup here has been working really nicely. I'm going to have to fill these up pretty soon. You know what? Let's just do it right now. So if I don't do it right now, I'm going to forget. And we've got a lot of work to do today. What happens is when I start working in this game, I just, I get in the zone. And I focus, then stuff does not get... taken care of like I'm doing right now. So it's better to do it now. Get this all set up. We cannot have any kind of stoppage in the clay. Gathering, harvesting, whatever you want to call it. We got to keep the clay flowing. All right. And same thing with the cement. We got to keep the cement going. We're going to be selling cement. We're going to be using cement. It's just going to be a whole big thing. Let's take that and put that in there. Take that. I haven't been taking the clay out. I probably don't really need to. I'm going to leave it in there. To heck with it. It's fine. It's fine. I got a lot more if I need it. I'll just grab it right here. See all this clay I've been saving up? There we go. Then we're going to put this stuff back in here. We're going to take this out. And this. Water's looking pretty good. Everything's looking pretty good on those. Just got to fill these up. Alright, that's not full. It'll be full in a moment. There we go. We need to get sand in there. The cement, plenty of room for more cement, so no big deal there. Let's just grab some sand. And put that all in there, and then we can continue with our base building shenanigans. There. You go back here. I think we got a few in here. Let's take that out. Put that in there. Okay. Now we're going to take, I think we got a full box of clay right here. We're going to take this. And I think it's clay and sand. Although I probably got sand over there, so it won't be a problem. Is there any sand? Oh, let's check these. Okay. There's got to be sand in these boxes, right? Yep, there we go. Take this stuff over here. We're going to need a workbench down here. And I'm going to be honest, I don't want to take the workbench from upstairs because it's in a pretty cool spot. So I'm just going to make another workbench because they are pretty easy to make. Just need planks and nails, no big deal. And we'll put this one right here, just like this. Perfect. And we don't have any nails on us. There's none in this chest. Let's go ahead and, bring this stuff back over this way. And everything is looking good. We'll put that in there. Put the glass where the glass goes. And put this stuff in here. Let's grab some nails. Put those away. How many nails? We're going to need a lot of nails. I don't know why I brought 100 nails. 17 nails will be plenty. There's the iron and steel, but that's okay. I don't really need it right now, so we're okay. We are good to go. And we're just going to need 10 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 11. It's okay. That's what the plank stands for. And we're going to do that. And we're going to bring this over here, just like so. Set yourself up for success. I don't know how many. I'm going to clear as much room out of here as we can. I don't know how many of these I can hold. We could definitely hold at least 10. Let's see. I think I can hold 20 worth. Oh, is it 10 each? No, it's 1 each. Okay. Oh, there we go. So we can hold at least another 20. I guess we can hold 30 total. Hopefully, I hope so. Did any fall? Okay. So is that 30? All right, so we can make these 30 at a time. I guess we would probably do, yeah, there we go. And another 10. You need the bricks to upgrade the walls. So you use cement for the floor and bricks for the walls. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now that's more than I can put in here, but that's okay. We'll just put them on the side somewhere. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Exactly the right amount. Yeah, 20, 40, 60. Yeah, so 2 sets of 30. All right, that makes sense. All right, we're just going to leave that right there. Let's grab... we already have our... This is an upgrade tool, right? The wiring and upgrade tool. Yeah, so I think we're good to go. What building would I like to upgrade first? I mean, it should probably be that building, I guess. Let's grab another cart. Should have one floating around here. Yeah, there's one out here. And we're gonna pour like just ungodly amounts of cement into the foundations. Oh crap! What's that? Okay, that's fine. Should we go upgrade the spikes out? Yeah, let's take a little detour here, really quick detour. And this isn't what this episode's about, but let's go ahead and upgrade these spikes out here. This is where I'm getting hit mostly, so. There we go. Just one, well, whatever. Oh, you know what? We'll use them all up. Just upgrade as many spikes as you can. There's no reason not to. That base defense that we built, I would like it to be attacked before I like build it anywhere else. But I think it's gonna be okay. I did get one base attack in between episodes, but it was only like 3 guys. So, like I said, there's 2 kinds of base attacks. There's like one where just some guys wander into your base, and then there's one where it's like a proper horde. And the one where people wander into your base is like non-eventful. So, come on, you little sucker, get out of there! What the hell is this guy doing? Come on, get out of there! There we go. Let's get him. Let's get him. So this is me getting sidetracked twice. I'm supposed to be upgrading my base. Now I'm upgrading spikes, and then I stopped upgrading spikes to chase a chicken. I'm going to throw the feathers on the ground. I've got way more feathers than I already need. They're just taking up too much space. So, but you know what, guys? It's all about multitasking. Look at all that chicken meat. Oh, speaking of chickens, let me get sidetracked one more time. I forgot I had a chick. Okay, so we have one male, and that's a female. That's a female. So we slaughter another female. Right? There's the male. Here's the female. There we go. You get more meat when you slaughter them out of here, which is pretty cool. Let's come on in here and wash up. And let's come on in here, nice and wet. Gonna get freaking pneumonia. Yeah, we gotta cook that chicken meat. But I'm done getting sidetracked. I was upgrading foundations. Then I was upgrading spikes. Now I'm, killing a chicken out in the wild, and then I'm going and killing chickens out of, But the thing is, when you go past a certain part of the, your base, and something's ready, you've just got to take some time to do it. It just makes sense. And, here we go. Looking good. Alright, a couple more. And then we're done. I don't even know if that's enough for another upgrade. Yes, it is. Oh, perfect amount. It takes 20 of those fragments to upgrade something. I wish this thing would open when I'm, just walking near it, not just when I'm in a vehicle. But I guess I should, be happy that it does that when I'm in a vehicle. Because if you're driving your truck through there, it automatically opens for those of you who have not been watching this, this entire series. Alright, now we are going to come over here. And we're going to grab the cement out of there. Put it in there. And we're going to take this, put it right here. Iron frags, we're just going to do that. And then grab a full box of cement. Wow, we got a lot of cement. Holy crap. We almost got 6 boxes. Not for long we don't, but, Alright, let's start upgrading this sucker. Should probably upgrade from the outside first. Sounds like a good idea to me. How many can I hold? Not as many as I'd like, but a pretty decent amount. Are we done? I gotta make sure that this is the final build, and I'm not gonna change anything. Yeah, we're done. Wait, what? How do we upgrade stairs? Oh, there we go. I was just hitting the wrong side. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to upgrade these. Yeah, let's do it. Still don't like the gap in there, but... The thing is, I like the way that makes it look like from the bottom. Well, actually... You know what? I'm going to leave that the way it is. I'm probably going to take that down and rebuild it as wood. I think I want the bridge to stay wood. So, a little bit wasteful there, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Actually, I'm going to have to take that bridge down today. I don't like the gap. Some people told me how to get rid of the gap, but it sounded complicated, and I've done it before, and it didn't work last season. So, because if you build it so the gap isn't there, then the floor pieces or the foundation pieces don't line up properly with the stairs, and it just becomes an issue. So, I've even got little gaps here, but whatever. I'll ignore them. Nothing I can do about it. Some more. See how the cement goes so fast? Just so fast. Look at this. It's almost all gone already. That's okay, though. That's why we got to keep it going, you keep it coming in. Really like the idea of the forge being on cement or concrete instead of, wood. Doesn't matter in this game, but it kind of matters to me. Yeah. Come on. Finish this up. Wow. It's almost completely finished. All right, not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, I got to take this down and rebuild it. Might as well do it now. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the walls and the ceiling pieces. If you look really closely here, if I take out the wall, the ceiling will stay there, but it won't be connected to the stairs properly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it this way. I kind of like this better. I don't like the gap in the middle. We don't have a gap in the middle anymore. Let me go ahead and upgrade this and see if I can make it look even better. I'll just go ahead and put these away. Let's grab this and upgrade this. Yeah, you know, it's not so bad. I could always maybe make another wall piece there. Yeah, actually that looks better. All right, so let's, and that'll give me something to do with these planks here as well. And it needs 8. Okay. Yeah, that looks okay. Does it look better than before? You know, I think it kind of does. I'm also probably going to break out these stairs here. I'm thinking I'm going to keep all my stairs wooden. The foundations will stay, you know, concrete, but I want the stairs to be wood. I don't think the floors look that good, or I don't think the stairs look that good when they're concrete. So, and there. Are these dry? Yes, they are. I'm just gonna kind of dump everything in here for now, and we got to keep these dry bricks going. You know, every time they're done, you need to grab them and make another set, because the walls are gonna take a lot of dry bricks. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. So you're getting a rhythm with these. It's not so bad. Just gotta kind of dump them all in there. Looking good. I should come up with a macro for right click on my mouse, so that'll be a little bit easier, but maybe later. And then another 30, so that's 60 total. And now we're looking good. We got almost a full chest of dry brick, which is good. That's a good start. There we go. Are we gonna upgrade walls today? I don't know. Probably. I need to get some food as well. My food's not looking too good. Grab all of it. Actually, do I need the planks? Well, I'm not going to keep them in here, so it doesn't matter if I need them or not. Kind of put those right there. 3. Are you out of juice? Yes. Well, not quite. Wait, why is that? Oh, it's because it's full. 2, 3, 4. Put this in here because it's almost out. Cool. And let's come over here. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. Even when you upgrade, it doesn't go all the way to the floor. They'll have these, like, little, you know, feet on the concrete foundations. It is what it is. I prefer that it went all the way down to the floor, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get some food. Do I want a big ration? It seems a little bit wasteful, but, nah. I'm going to get a big ration. The heck with it. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We still got some more meat to eat. Hey, that rhymes. But that'll last for quite a while. No big deal there. Oh, look at that. 110 max health now. Huh? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Did I bring the planks? I didn't bring any planks. That's what I wanted to bring over here. All right. I guess it doesn't really matter. The foundations are almost done. Damn it. So close. All right, do I want to do? Yeah, let's do both. Let's grab some more cement. It is starting to get late. I really want to see where my power's at this time of day. So let's see what we got. All right, negative 500. Doesn't really matter. I've got so much power saved up. All right, let's put iron fragment chest back over here. So I get some stamina back. Come on. There you go. And then, there we got our stamina back. Then we got the cement, which is empty. And we'll take that. Do I really need that much cement? Yeah, whatever. Let's just use it all, man. Well, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to use it all or not. I do know I need some planks. Okay. Now, normally I wouldn't be able to keep, you know, building it this time of night, but I got my headlamp on. We're looking good. Everything should be just fine. There we go. Yeah, okay, that looks all right. That looks all right. It looks better than what I had. And that's all you can really ask for. We need to get rid of those planks. That's what I'm gonna do. Grab this. And then grab this. Am I going to be encumbered? No. Cool. Just go around the back here. Oh, man! Freaking stairs. I thought I could get the foundation, but I'm gonna have to break those out and make them wood again. This is kind of hard to get through here, but I can, so I guess that's all that really matters. Can't destroy it right now because I don't want to look at it. Very disappointed in myself there. Okay. Let's get this foundation done, and then I think we're gonna go to walls instead of upgrading the foundation of. I was thinking like I'm gonna go all the way around my base and just upgrade the foundations in every single piece of my base. But then I was thinking, nah, you know what? Let's spread it out a little bit. We could do some foundations, but let's work on one building, you know? Instead of just doing the foundation of all buildings, we're going to do the foundation of walls of one building. Do I have enough for the walls? I mean, I will. Eventually. Good. Let's go over here. And complete. Alright, cool. Now we're going to put this... yeah, let's fill that one up. That in there. Grab this. Okay, I think we need to sleep. We don't need to sleep through the night, but I think I'm going to sleep through the night. But before I do, I'm going to continue. Let's get these planks off of us. Ah, shoot. I got nowhere to put them now. Oh, I hate it when I do that. I guess they're just going to go in here for now. And these are dry. 20, 40, and 60. Still not full yet, huh? It's gonna take some work here, man. Maybe I should have made more of these. I still could. Alright, let's make... You know what? Put this stuff away. I'm gonna make some more of those so I can dry more than, 60 at a time. Oh boy, I was just getting ready to go to sleep, and it sounds like you got a horde coming in. I'd really like it to come in on this side, but we'll have to see. I don't have any way to see over the wall, unfortunately. I'm going to do some builds here. I'm gonna put like a little, I'm gonna make the wall too high. I'm gonna put not a staircase, but I'm gonna put, well, I may still put a staircase. I'm not really sure. But I am gonna put some way to get up top. Are they attacking on this side? No, they're not. Okay. Well, the other side's looking pretty good too, because I've upgraded everything. It sounds like there's a lot of guys out there. But I have upgraded the spikes. What I really need to do is get some repair kits going, so my guy can repair the spikes. Because now that they're upgraded, you really don't want to let them break. Where are they? I can't see their hit points. Yeah, there we go. Wait, 250? Oh, 350. Okay, I was gonna say max of 350. I thought it said 250. All right, yeah, we need to get my boys some repair kits for sure. They're not that hard to make. They're just, you just gotta run around and grab all the materials and stuff. And I think we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna continue upgrading that building right there. I don't know exactly what I want it to look like. I'm thinking red brick. I'm not really sure. I want to use red brick and I want to use gray brick. And I think the red brick will be for the forge, building, forge ingot storage, and the gray brick will be for the workshop. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, get this guy. Ugh, I really don't want to have to move spikes, but I guess I will. Oh, wait, why can't I move the spikes? There we go. Alright, cool. And then move them back into place. Grab this guy. Let's see all the stuff we got. Yeah, man. 4 mechanical parts. Hell yeah. We got some repair kit. We got a lot of good stuff. Got a lot of good stuff. There's one more thing I can do with those hordes to turn up the frequency. They're already at max zombies, but I could make them more often. And I probably will. Honestly, I will. I just haven't thought about it. I keep forgetting. There we go. And going over here, tea and coffee. And then this goes up here into the iron chest. And nails can go right here. Well, I think it's nails. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab the nails. And we're going to make more repair kits. I think it's nails and planks, if I remember correctly. Do you have to make it on a workbench? No, it's definitely unreplaceable. No, it's not. It's in here. It's in the itempedia. But where? That is the question. There they are. Yep, nails and planks. Workbench. Okay, so nails, planks. Just gonna carry as much as we can. I remember to make these off camera too. I keep forgetting. I should be making these when I'm like farming and start grinding and stuff. Off camera. 1, 2. Here we go. Ah, 53. Not too bad. We can make some more though. Let's just make some more. Since we're making them, we might as well. Since I have extra nails, I will definitely do that. And that's what I'm talking about. 75, 81. Still got more nails. Hey, man, let's just keep going. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. Let's take a lot of planks. Oops. But now that I went over encumbered. Now that we've got our base to where we're not using as much wood as before, we can afford to use some of these planks on other things. All right, almost 100. Looks pretty good to me. I'll make more off camera if I remember, which I probably won't, but I'll try. And let's go to sleep. Put these in the... I'm going to check the power too. Oh, hold on. Where'd he go? Damn it. Ah, okay. Well, this one got away. Oh, no, that's not chicken. So now season more rations, onions, melons, corn, cucumber, repair kits. There we go. Almost 100 repair kits. It should keep the place looking good. Let's go ahead and check the power before we go to bed, just because I want to know. All right, negative 715 down to 12,000. You know what? I don't know if we wouldn't run out. I think we'd run out of power tonight. It's a lot. It's a big drain, but that's okay because you got to sleep anyway. So that's the whole point. That's why this setup works so flawlessly, because you got to sleep anyway. I'm sitting around wondering what I want to do while those bricks are drying, and I was thinking, you know what? We're supposed to be making a melon crate, aren't we? I'm pretty sure I remember something about that. So let's go ahead and make the melon crate right now. Storage. Does it say how much it holds? Not really sure. I guess I'll just make one for now. Maybe I'll make more than one later. I'll just kind of put that right there. We're going to need 12 planks and 12 nails. Before I grab the planks and nails, though, I'm going to see if that... if the bricks are dried. Where are the bricks? There they are. Are you dry? Yeah, there we go. I was going to say they're taking a while. I don't know. They seem to take a lot longer than I felt like before. Maybe it's just because I've been waiting for them. I'm not really sure. I do want to get a good set of these before I start upgrading, though. That's for damn sure. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Put that in there. And then look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, going from 60 to 120 is, it's quite the upgrade right there. Go and put these in here. And then we got to go make that melon crate. I don't know if I want to make more than one melon crate. I guess I will. They don't go bad, so... and I do need melons quite a bit. Like, melons are, and they don't really... You can't really fit that many in the boxes. Whoops. So I'm wondering if I'm even going to keep any in the boxes once I make the melon crates. I guess what I could do is I could turn off the melon crate boxes. And because they don't go bad in the crate, so there's really no reason to have them in your freezer or in your base, like, at all. So I'll probably take those out and make room for other things. You know, more cucumbers, more corn, more whatever. And we'll just go from there. Yeah, it's weird. I think the last time I played was when he added the melon crates, so the melon crates have not been in the game for that long. So I'm just not used to them being a thing. But I'm making them today, that's for sure. 2, there you go. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, we're good there. So let's grab that, and let's grab some planks. Let's put this in here. I think I need 12 nails. I think I have like 40, so we're good on that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and make the crate. And then he'll just start stacking it with melons. I'd like to find a better place for the... By the way, this came out really nice. I do like this. It's not quite as good as... It's not perfect. If I could take out the foundations and walls underneath, I would. But I don't think you can. So, hey, what's up, buddy? Alright. We should have a... We should have a log cart for you. And all the way over here. Oh my goodness. I gotta make more log carts too. We'll grab this one. Yeah, I should have just like 10 log carts like ready to go. I use them for animals, I use them for chests, I use them for logs. A lot of times I don't know where they are. If I make enough, they'll be everywhere. So 110 health, 110 stamina, 109 water. Beautiful. That is great. Also, I could just butcher these animals, which I should. I've got like 4 over here now. Yeah. Yeah, I should definitely butcher those guys. I'll do that later, though. Not something I have to do right now. And then... crate. There we go. Everything's good. You know, we should probably fill that up with food. Sometimes I've been known to forget about this thing right here. And if we fill it up with food, then that won't be as big of a problem. Okay, looking good. All right, let's go grab whatever dry bricks we have, and let's start upgrading. Enough is enough. Get out of here, you jerk. I should probably kill him. I'm just not. Why not? I don't really know. Couldn't really tell you. There. Go up there. There's no way these are dry, right? I just put these down. That's what I thought. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. So this is definitely going to be red brick to signify a forge building. And let's go ahead and do that. If you right-click, there's all kinds of stuff. I don't know why it would say doorway here. It's not a doorway, so I'm not really sure. What would happen? Would it turn it into a doorway? I don't know. I'm not going to mess around with it. We're going to stick with the regular wall. You can do wood. And, you know, wood has its place, but not for this building. I want this to be bricks and red bricks. And now we can finally... Oh, that's right. All right, hold on. We can finally work with these corners here. We can turn these corners into proper walls that will match the rest of the building. So you go here, you go there, there, brick. What did I do wrong? Did I run out of, hold on. There, there, there. Oh, it's a window, that's why. Okay. It's kind of weird that you have to pick out the exact right, like, piece. Window, curved, and brick. Oh, see, that's a wall. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Let's get unencumbered. And go do all the windowed corners. Is it going to remember? Yes, it does. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to do the window, and red. Find some more windows. There are no more windows, okay. So now we can do the regular walls. Wall, straight wall, and red. Some more of this. As much as you can carry without getting encumbered. Our resources are going quite a long ways. Very happy with this so far. Here. Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, it only takes 6 dry brick. It's not like the foundation, so I have quite a few dry brick. I'm doing really good with the dry brick. We're going to have enough for this entire base, which is good. This entire part of the base, I should say. Right. And come over here. Alright, now some more flat walls. Okay, bring this with you. Whoops. Damn it. Okay. Boom. And boom. And put this stuff away. Now we're going to need a doorway. Regular doorway. Cool. Alright, let's make sure that's all the way around. Yep, that's all looking good. And now we do this side. Oh, that's right. It's going to be wall, flat wall, red. Wow, I'm a little surprised at how far the dry brick is going. Like, I don't know, I just felt like it took a lot more to upgrade, but apparently not. It's because I'm thinking about the the foundations. And those do take a long time to upgrade because they're so expensive. Wow, are we, like, done? I think we're done. Look at this, man. I did not expect to get through this entire thing today. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and close the doors. I keep leaving the doors open. Not that it really matters, but I guess it kind of matters. It matters to me a little bit. Close that. Next thing we do when we work on this building right here will be windows. Is that going to be next episode? I don't know. It very well might be. I haven't really decided yet. Take a look at this from way over here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. And now it all matches, you know? Like, it wasn't matching before because of these corner pieces. Now it all is matching really nicely. Oof. Every time I hear something running, I'm like, oh, something's going to try and kill me. Let's turn this around. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad at all. I think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.